what I say about my education as a social worker is I learned one thing. I only learned one thing, and this is true. I don't feel like I learned other than one thing. You start where the client is. So obviously, if someone doesn't have any support and they have very little consciousness, that's where you start. And if they have no emotional intelligence and they have no awareness of process, that's where you start. And I may be holding a bigger picture.
Right, that's what I was saying.
I'm holding a bigger picture, but I'm starting with I'm working with a starving bird that isn't able to take a drop, isn't able to digest a worm yet. That's where I'll start with what's it like to be in the office with me? I might start with that. Or tell me about what your reaction, what your awareness is of how you're breathing. So I'm starting a process. I'm starting to see, is there a way I could help the client enter into some understanding of process?
Yeah, I was just touched by, there's so many different experiences that each one of us had. And yeah, we have to kind of, we can only kind of, be where we're at and, where our client.
Absolutely. That goes back to, can I be aware of myself moment to moment? Am I aware of the client from moment to moment, how the shift in his or her energy, the shift in my own energy? Can I bring support to how I feel? As I bring support to how I feel, can I deepen my awareness of the other? Can I make room for what's my reaction have to do with what I experience about you? Or, can I use my reactions diagnostically? And now I'm deepening the place where it says, let's understand process and how process works and how we all code our places that we don't yet have consciousness for. We don't have consciousness. We're coding places of unconsciousness. And we're coding them in a pre-verbal way. Like the child who's cranky. So you feel cranky, you feel suffering. The client comes in and whines. That's all the code for how they had to deal with life layer, what came at them that caused that kind of reactions.